Okay. Well, as I indicated before, I'm back. This is a Saturday, February 15, 2025. Anyway, continuing on, I was sharing some of my writings and other conversational interest pieces of interest that come along. Anyway, we just discussed the kitchen table. Just things that just came to mind and created some nice memories. And and again, I just kind of reiterate, this is not to say that this was what life was. Actually, these were like the moments of respite when you just kind of step away when you could, step away, and then have a moment of peace and enjoyment. Because these were times when people were hard working people, with relatively average incomes coming out, and some people were struggling. They 50s. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it was like they call it a recession. It was for us. It was a depression. And I mean, at this period of time in my life, yeah, we were poor. So anyway, not so much to go on with that. Yeah. So yeah. Just to kind of conclude, smiling and laughing. We've seen a lot of that. Yeah, and everybody there involved has something positive to say. Yeah, there can be abrasive moments from now and then. People conversations turn certain directions, but but those always ended up being resolved, and people had comfort and at peace with stuff. Yeah, it's always seemed to work that way. I've just been very lucky in my relationship with my family and friends. So, you know, it's just sometimes it can be a tough way to go. But let's go on. Let's continue on. Yeah, all right. Let me just let's break this up. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. All right. All right. Back. Yeah, okay. Where was that? Oh, here we go. All right. Okay. Yeah. Oh wait. Oh my gosh. All right. Oh, what's good? Oh my gosh, lots of. Oh, I didn't realize it had written so much. Ooh. All right. All right. Oh. Okay, let's go back up here. Okay. I'm just doing some punctuation, and I mean this. I just actually just arbitrarily put 3 lines in a double space. It doesn't follow grammatical rules. It's just more of a kind of visual thing. So I'm reading through. It helps create a break. Although it's just one continuous paragraph. It's like talking on and on. Oh, once in a while I'll have a break. Most of the time, they just get it all incorporated in the script. Okay, so yeah, there we go. Hang out, kitchen table. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, here I was just talking. Okay. So reflecting back on my computer issues, and I begin to think about it. Technology has been something beyond what anybody could have imagined in their most sci-fi brain. And yet I still marvel at the philosophy of the last centuries of design and development. Along with development for the sake of innovation, there seemed to be a more empathetic corporate mentality and pride, putting their clients first. Then the bottom line came after. Today, as customers, we get some awesome products, and I believe that there are a lot of principled and honest operators out there, but there are too many that have decided to take a less honorable approach and have taken on the feel of one whose goals are those that promote self-enrichment with no other filters guiding. No other filters. Oh, yeah, say no other filters guiding us. No other filters guiding them into the future. It's like a sickness of the heart and mind. Yeah, yeah. Just, I mean, at that point, I was supposed to writing and put this together. My mind wandered back into the past, the landscape of the past, and this memory of Donald Trump. And I think probably most everybody knows about it, but it just kind of struck me. So I'm going to comment a little bit on it. So, yeah, sickness of the mind and heart. Anyway, in a foreign country held national conference of world leaders, NATO summit being held in Brussels, Trump, in his self-indulgent heart, pushed aside Prime Minister of Montenegro in order that he could be in front of all the others. So weird watching this video as Trump barges through the lines and just I'm swailing, moving people aside. And he specifically moved this, the Prime Minister of Montenegro. This is a, yeah, 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 I think, so, yeah. Yeah, so he, in front of all, he did that in order to, push himself into the front of this. I think it was that they were lining up for a photo op or something. It seemed like everybody's kind of lining up on a stage or something. I don't remember the specific particulars leading up to that, but it's just that Trump kept barging through, and then he goes like this time, looking around like see who's out there. That's so funny. Oh, that poor guy. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he's turned out to be such a waste of potential for real good. Unless you're one of the entitled ones, he happens to do them all good. Yeah, sadly, he was damaged as a child. He was not taught how to love. That's it, plain and simple. I don't know. So actually, that's kind of like a concluded thing I put together for reading this day. Oh, this some ways. I like this. Always like this. One thing I can share with you, this is part of the moving series, On the Move. On the Move, yes. On the Move. And sharing thoughts with you as I see things that I encounter in my life. Yeah, that's what I'd like to do. Just share things with you. On the move. Sharing. On the move, sharing as I go. On the move. Sharing. And sharing as I go. All right, I like that too. On the move, sharing as I go. Okay. Oh yeah, let's make a note of that one too. Oh, okay. Let's do it right here. All right. So this is where I affect and will. Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna do some typing now. And I'll even share with my conflict creation here. So what are we talking about here? Yeah, this thought that came to me, but it escapes me for the moment, so. Sharing as I go. Yeah. introspection and reflection. What are those things that we need to let go of? Holding on to a negative past, any component of it. Yeah, maybe even forget about it. Get it out of your head. Take away its power, even a memory of it. The lesson was learned. That's evident in where you're at now. It doesn't have to be sitting in a picture in the back of your head. Yeah. We can be selective. Yeah. Doesn't mean that we don't, benefit and acknowledge the benefit of the lesson learned, but we don't let it consume our lives. Yeah. And actually, when you're able to come out of situations, these are things that can strengthen us. The things that can strengthen you. The things that can strengthen me. Yeah. All these past experiences, the good, the bad, and the different. It's an amalgam of all of them that make you who you are. And are these maybe necessary to help forge and make you who you are? Aren't we kind of like a condensing of our total sum total of all our interactions and engagements and contacts in our life? Yeah. So, and we're exposed to all of it, each and every one of us. It's like, what parts of it do you adhere to, and what parts do you reject? Yeah, it's a constant in our environment. So, yeah, and yes, like as the society grows, it'll inure itself more to the pleasant things. Things that bring pleasure into people's lives. And focus away from doing feelings of anger and hate. Very, very non-productive in a current peaceful society. And I think that's where future societies will grow. That's the direction that's successful. Earth, it's like galactic traveling societies. Go, hey, think about that. No, I mean, it'll be second nature. It'd be like you're getting on an airplane flying from LA to Chicago. Yeah, it just is, yeah. That simple and that easy. There will be no need for war. And not to say there won't be anomalies out there existing and happening, but we, as a very intelligent society, will figure out how these anomalies are dealt with, in practical, humane, and loving ways. We'll be sophisticated and smart enough, and just because people will be uniformly eating healthy, uniformly protected. So that alone just relieves so much friction and aggravation in the world. Differences, people being hungry, not being fed in the most abundant and plentiful planet. You could feed everybody 100 times over a day. There's just so much of such a bounty of food for the inhabitants. Nobody should have to, and along with that would come, healthy eating, people be eating healthy stuff. I mean, it's hard for me to project myself because there's a whole different mind ego thing that will have developed in most of civilization, most individuals living in that time. And it's yeah, it'll just I should say it's think of like the relative technology of, say, something mechanical, something like that would halfway work, kind of think of it, and it gets it down, just think of like a wagon or something you'd be pulling behind a trailer. Really, blah, 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 blah. And then further soon suspensions and rubber tires, and so you're going like this, and then you're suspended into this element of suspensionless flight. And this is crazy, yeah. So it's like an ascension to a skill set and knowledge and intelligence that we'll learn everything we need to know about maintaining the human body. And, I mean, it's just like, I don't know, I know it may not be a pill, but just metaphorically, it's just a matter of taking a certain pill to address different things, just a way it alters, say, your genetics and all those things to create the perfect gene description for outcome, for health, probably even the brain. You make people much smarter and more intelligent. Yeah. Truly intelligent people, they tend not to get involved in this military stuff. I mean, they see, it's like they understand, the most intelligent people aren't the richest. In fact, ironically, they're just the antithesis of that. They're the antithesis of wealth and accumulation. It's just the opposite. Yeah. Well, I'm not there yet, but yeah, some of these people. That's the extreme. Yeah, I'm not there, but I think you know what? I think probably forget about philosophies expressed and attitudes and things about things. I think inherently, deep down in on a face-to-face basis, when faced as the situation of you see something in real need, there are probably very few of us that would step in and try to help that person. So it's just that sometimes we kind of get galvanized towards a certain mentality or attitude. It just kind of colors everything in our view. And certain activities get painted one way, and others get painted another, rather than being able to look at a crystal clear, open view lens. Not muddied with prejudice and opinion. Just you see the view out there and you see what's going on. The good, the bad, and the ugly. And you become very, very intelligent about those things that happen and how they happen and why they're happening. Yeah, sociological, personality issues, all kinds of things. Psychiatry, yeah, yeah. They, they really do learn much about the brain and human behavior. And those who are willing to accept it, the potential for spiritual connectedness. So anyway, just saying. Conversations on a Saturday morning. I think I like that. Conversations. Conversations. So, I've talked enough for this break here. I think I'll give everybody a bathroom break. 5 minutes for stretching, and if you're going to be smoking, make sure you step outside, outside 20 feet from